Welcome to practice. You don't need any props for today's class, and we're going to start lying down on our backs. So if it's comfortable to take Supta Baddha Konasana, you'll do soles of feet together, knees apart. If you do have yoga blocks and you know you like blocks or pillows even under your thighs in this pose, feel free to grab them. And if you're like, this just doesn't feel good, you'll take constructive rest, which is knees bent, feet as wide as your mat, knees knocked in towards each other. And if it's comfortable, rest your hands somewhere on the torso, maybe the belly, or one hand on the belly, one on the chest. Allow your eyes to soften or to close. And as I'm filming this, it's currently a week before we head into Thanksgiving and the busy holiday season. And it's a time when I find a lot of us, myself included, start to move faster. We rush more. We try to get more done in a day. And so today's class, let's really just take our time to slow down. Take a moment to connect with your body. Feel the connection of your feet on the ground. And then bring your awareness onto the breath. And if it feels nice, invite a slow, deep breath in and fill up your low belly with air. Hold at the top. Try to retain the breath. And then open your mouth and let it go. 2 more times like that. If you'd like, breathe in, fill up your belly. Open the mouth, exhale fully. Once more, inhale, fill up the belly, the ribs, all the way to the center of the chest. Maybe hold at the top, and then open your mouth and clear it out. Begin to find a steady breath now in and out of your nose. Try to breathe more into the belly. Imagine filling up your belly with fresh air with each inhalation. And let your body soften with each exhalation. Soften the muscles of the face, the shoulders, belly, fingers and toes. And then with your next breath in, bend your knees, bring your feet to the ground. And then from here, cross your right ankle past your left knee, figure 4. So get that bony part of your ankle a little past your knee and flex the right toes straight back towards the knee, dorsiflexion of the ankle. And then either stay here or draw your legs into your chest and thread your hands behind your left thigh. Draw the left knee in towards the left shoulder if you're doing so. Feel the right knee move forwards, that's away from your chest. And make sure there's just a little space between the low back and the mat by rocking your pelvis forwards. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Even the space between your eyes relax. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, release. Bend your knees, place your feet on the ground. And switch, cross the left ankle past the right knee. Get that bony part of your ankle a little past the right knee and flex your left toes straight back. And then either stay or draw your legs into your chest. Thread the hands behind the right thigh. And draw the right knee in towards the right shoulder. Feel your left thigh press forwards. And if you drew your legs into your chest, you probably just flattened your low back to the mat. So can you rock your pelvis forward? In other words, lift the low back slightly away from the mat. Just keep that natural curve of the spine. And let's stay for another cycle of breath here. And then with your next exhale, release. Bring your feet to the ground if they were up. Bring your feet as wide as the mat. Arms out wide, and just do a little knocking of your knees side to side, a little swish here, left and right. And then from here, draw your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Roll to one side of your body, and then use your hands to prop yourself up, and we'll meet in a tabletop position. Come to all fours, stack your shoulders over your wrists, stack your hips over your knees, spread out your fingers. And let's take a few rounds of cow-cat. As you inhale, arch your spine, draw the heart forwards and up. Exhale, reverse, round the spine. Inhale, arch, curl your tailbone up, relax the belly. Exhale, round your spine, curl the tailbone under, breathe into the back body. Do that a few more times on your own now, just moving with the breath. Move at whatever speed works for you. If you've been feeling like you've been running around a little faster than normal, then balance that by moving slower. And then come back towards center. And from here, you're going to kick your right leg out to the side. So your right leg is straight, foot about in line with the hip. Walk your hands forward another inch, and then just start to shift forwards and backwards a few times. And you can rock your hips back towards your left heel as much as you can. Try to keep your hands in one place. Keep your arms straight if you can. So just getting into that right inner thigh and also opening the hips and the pelvis. Try to relax the hips and the pelvis. Another breath or so. And then the next time you rock forwards, you'll pause. Bring your left hand under your face. Bring your right hand to your low back. Send your chest forwards towards the top of your mat as you inhale. And then exhale, start to rotate your chest to the right. And try to keep that chest over your bottom hand rather than leaning to the right. You can keep right hand at low back. You could reach it up. You could take a half bind, whatever you like. Slide your shoulders away from the ears. Keep twisting to the right. One more breath in. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Hands under the shoulders, bring the right knee back in, and then turn your fingers out to the sides and just do a little rocking side to side, releasing the wrists. Turn the fingers back forwards and stretch your left leg out to the left. Your leg is about in line with the hip. Keep your hands a little forward of the shoulders and just do that rocking forwards and backwards. And oftentimes, just from sitting a lot, our pelvis gets really tight. Or when we're stressed, we kind of tighten the muscles in our pelvis. We get super tense. So can you just kind of like relax the hips? Rock back as much as it feels right. Don't force it. Don't push past your limit. And then the next time that you come forward, shoulders over the wrist, bring your right hand under your face. Left hand to low back. Heart forwards. Breathe in. Twist to your left. Exhale. Keep your chest over your bottom hand. I can feel I'm already kind of leaning to the left. And then if you want, left arm to the sky, do so. If you want that half bind, take it. Whatever feels best for your left shoulder. Push down with your bottom hand so you're not sinking through the shoulder. And can you turn your chest even more to the left? Another breath in. Exhale, left hand down. Bring the left knee back in. Come back to tabletop. All right, from here, stretch your left leg back. Spin your left heel down. Move the right foot to the right, so it's like a kickstand. And then bring your left hand behind your head and turn your chest towards the long edge of your mat. Press into your outer back foot. If you're in a back bend, puffing your front ribs out, draw them in, breathe more into the back body. Take an inhale. As you exhale, tap your left elbow towards the right arm. It might not actually touch, mine probably won't. Inhale, twist back to the left. And then do that again. Exhale, tap left elbow towards the right arm. And one more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, twist to the left. Reach your left arm up. Turn the palm forward, sweep your arm up and over your ear. One more breath. As you exhale, bring your left hand down, pop up your left heel, and then step your left foot outside your left hand. Get the knee over the ankle. You can even inch it forwards a little bit, walk your hands forward. I'm on fingertips. If you want to slide the right knee back a little bit, do so. And then turn your left foot out to the left a little bit and breathe. Maybe a little movement, just kind of wagging the hip side to side. Maybe you like to bring your left hand to your thigh and lean the chest back. Maybe you like to straighten and bend the left leg a few times. So no rules here. Do what feels best. Allow yourself to go into the poses that feel a little tight or sticky, and then rather than running from them, try to breathe into them. One more breath. Okay, and then hands down. Step your left knee back, come back to your tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrist, hips over your knees. Stretch the right leg back. Spin the right heel down, make a kickstand with your left shin. Right hand behind the head, twist to the right. And now as you exhale, bring your right elbow towards your left arm. It doesn't actually have to touch. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, round in. One more time like that. Inhale, twist. Exhale, round in. Inhale, twist to the right. Reach your right arm to the sky. Turn the palm forward, sweep your arm up and over your ear. Take a breath in. Exhale, right hand down. Pop up your right heel and then step your right foot outside your right hand. Knee over the ankle, maybe even you inch the foot forward a little bit. Maybe walk the hands forward for your lizard lunge. And then we breathe. And maybe you're finding little movements, little wagging of the hip side to side. Maybe stillness feels good. Maybe this side needs something completely different than the other side. Tune into your body. Where are you feeling the sensation? Wherever you feel the most tight, can you stay still there for an extra breath? Breathe into it. Focus on the exhalation. And then hands under the shoulders, step the right knee back. Walk your knees back and come to lay down onto your belly. Tense your fingertips out to the side so your hands will come off your mat. Make little spider fingers. Press down through your feet. Inhale, lift head, chest, shoulders. And then exhale, lower down. I always think of my spine like a wave when I do this. Inhale, ripple up, create a back bend. Exhale, ripple down. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Make a little pillow with your hands and rest your forehead on stacked hands. If it feels nice to bend your knees, bend your knees. You could do a little swish of the legs side to side. And from here, straighten your legs, slide your hands by the low ribs, push back into a child's pose. Big toes touch. Separate your knees to at least shoulder width apart. You can have your arms forward. They can be back by your sides. You can make that pillow with your hands again and rest your forehead down. And as you inhale, feel your back body expand. As you exhale, feel the hips melt back towards the heels a bit. Soften the shoulders, let them drape down. Breathe into the back body. And then with your next inhale, roll up. Swing your feet around. And just take your time coming to lay down on your back. Bend your knees, bring your feet to the ground. Bring your arms out wide to a T or in a cactus shape with palms up. Cross the right knee over the left, crossing at the thighs. Move your hips a little off-center to the right and drop your knees to the left. And as your knees fall to the left, your ribs and your chest can turn in whatever way feels best, but think a little more to the right and the gaze, whatever way feels best for the neck. Relax the shoulders and the fingers. If you find that the mind is going back to a busy place, bring your attention back to whatever sensations are present in the body, not judging or evaluating what's present, but just noticing, becoming aware of it. And then slowly come back towards center. Uncross your legs and switch. Cross your left knee over the right, cross at the thighs. Move your hips a little bit to the left and drop the knees to the right. Turn the gaze in whatever way feels best. And with your exhales, can you make the shoulders just feel a little heavier? Can you ungrip the jaw, the muscles of the face? And with your next inhale, come back through center. Uncross your legs, find the midline of your mat, and draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, maybe a little rock side to side, bringing gratitude towards your body for all that it does for you each and every day. From here, extend your legs long on the mat. Rest your arms by your sides. And if for Shavasana, you want to take one of the poses we started in, so that might be Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of feet together, knees apart. Might be constructive rest, feet as wide as the mat, knees knocked in, or maybe a classic Shavasana, arms and the legs splaying out. Let your eyes close or soften, whatever feels best. Soften the space between the eyes and move the bottom teeth away from the top. Relax the shoulders down, relax the belly, relax the fingers and toes. And just as we started our practice, let's take 3 deep conscious breaths together. Inhale, fill up your belly. Exhale, open your mouth. Inhale, fill up your belly, fill up your ribs, maybe hold at the top. Open your mouth, exhale, clear it out. One more inhale, fill up belly, ribs, center of the chest, hold at the top, sip in a little more, and then open mouth, clearing breath. Give your body permission to do nothing, to rest. And consider bringing whatever qualities that are present now on your mat into the rest of your day. Oftentimes when we come onto our mats, we feel a little bit quieter, a little more clear or calm, a little more relaxed, grounded, whatever word comes to you. Notice it, notice how it feels, and then consider bringing that into your day, this energy, or even just thinking of that word throughout your day. I encourage you to stay here in Shavasana at least a few breaths longer, or as long as you have. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat. Om Shanti. Peace.